Now, the end of your retirement is when you die, but if you're like me, you think about legacy, you think about where's your money going to go, you think about who you're going to be able to help. And in our case, I think in terms of how are we going to be able to change the world. And so this gives us that type of picture, and it doubles the amount of impact that financially my life could potentially have to those that follow me down the road. It's a fairly significant sum of money. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not a big fan of the Starbucks and avocado toast analogy, because I just think if you take everything away from everybody, or everybody feels like they can't have anything to get what they want, then nobody will do it, because they're like, the hell with it. If I can't have my avocado toast, or if I can't have my Starbucks, then I'm not going to be able to do it. Now, I do think that those things can play a part, but only if you're willing to do that. But the whole point of the exercise is that we all have, if we look across our lives, we all have these small opportunities that seem fairly insignificant, but in the big scheme of things, over time, they start to get bigger. Kind of like the analogy of the pebble, the snowball rolling down the hill. The snowball starts small, but as it continues to gain steam, it picks up more snow and becomes this big old boulder, snow boulder, or whatever you call them. But it's the same type of thing. So my challenge to you is just think about some of those small opportunities that you have, because something that you maybe aren't using, maybe that expensive car that you don't like, or something that you're spending money on, or, I know there's a big view around subscriptions right now. So you could take that money, and there are websites that will help you understand what the calculations are. So you don't have to do the calculations by hand. You could put them in there, and they'll tell you, what that amount's going to be. So that's about all I had. So again, if you like the channel, if you like the content, you find this content useful,